This is like a spoken word I wrote in response to, this is a real change in mood, but like it's in response to the discrimination Muslims come across daily. So, alright. Okay. I stand before you, a citizen of the USA, the poster child of democracy, a country for those who disbelieve or consistently pray, supposed advocate of the straight and the gay. Every thought here is legal to say. A country built on the notion that its morals and values will never decay. A seed planted in stolen soil, watered by the blood of foreigners, rebels, and indigenous prey, runs with wolves, rises with the sun, brown-skinned, red-skinned men, public enemy number one. Yet my fellow Americans don't want me to stay. This is my country, go back to your own, go home. Like donkeys they bray. I stand before you, descendant of visionaries, revolutionaries, inventors, kings, queens, and slaves. From Bilal ibn Rabah to Malcolm X, MLK, dragged her in chains, child of Africa, the struggle runs through these veins. And though my skin lacks melanin, my ancestry will never change. I carry my skin like bloody white sheets, embracing my ancestors' pain as stains no bleach can remove. And I refuse to forget the places from where I came. You can cut the mane, dye it blonde, but the line will always remain. There are over 50 countries in Africa, and I have yet to hear 10, an average white American name. I stand before you, a believer in one God, Qul huwallahu ahad, the one who promised that after every hardship there comes ease, who told me I don't need no birds or bees unless there's a ring on one of these. The creator of this religion of peace, the one who allowed Moses to split the sea and gifted Jesus with the ability to put life back into the once dead, who told me to be modest and cover my head, but he never told me to shield my brain. Matter of fact, he commanded us to seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. I'm just trying to follow the scriptures Muhammad, peace be upon him, learned in the caves. Yet it is me who you ignorant people want to save. But now you're sitting there thinking, well, that's good for you, but don't force that on me. And what about those violent people who claim they're following your prophet's creed? And if Islam is about peace, where are the moderate Muslims when the terrorists scheme? I stand before you, just tired. Me and my religion steady taking heavy fire. When I answer your questions, I'm a liar, or worse, not a true proponent of Islam. Like the only true Muslims are the ones who build bombs, the ones who skim jihad for dummies rather than reading the actual Quran. The moderate Muslims are the ones keeping their cool when you make ignorant statements and share your blind points of view. The ones armed and risking their lives trying to stop ISIS, while you sit behind Fox News cameras debating whether wearing hijab is a woman's rights crisis. When you cry about a young girl choosing to wear a headscarf at a uniform-required school, saying it is equivalent to Muslims forcing Islam on you, then you must have forgotten that the Pledge of Allegiance wasn't to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under Allah. And the schools have conveniently made Sunday a Christian holy day off, but we weren't allowed to go to the mosque on Friday for Salatul Jumu'ah. And that while everyone was given 2 weeks off for Christmas, us Muslim kids had to ask to take off 3 days for Eid. But yeah, I guess it's us Muslims watering the "you must follow my creed" seed. Go home, you terrorist pig, terrorist Zohan, Osama's daughter, I hope you never breed any murderous sons. Quotes from strangers who group 1.6 billion because of the actions of one. I'm oppressed, unlike the veiled holy nun, yet still an aggressor, trading in crosses for guns. I deserve to be dehumanized because I'm one of them. I stand before you, one of them. Those people who think they own whatever land they land on, Pocahontas' Dead Man, Red Man anthem. Those people who enslave others for over 400 years, then without reparations, tell them to dry their tears. Get over it. Racism is in the past. It's not like your hands were up. It's not like you couldn't breathe. It's not like the gun was just a toy. Black mothers, I suggest you write up eulogies when you found out it's a boy. I am one of them. Based on your ideology, the actions of them equals the actions of me. My people have gotten away with leaving the most people dead. I stand before you a terrorist, but it has nothing to do with the towel on my head. Thank you.
on ellipsis.
Yeah, I hate him.
I don't know what you see, but is it really me? I hide behind so many different things, sweats on the regular, books some more interesting. Very few friends because I am no means to an end. I am in constant turmoil with who I am. So at night, I pretend. I am a princess queen in her own right, richer than the world itself, and to every government, I help. Assassin in the night, and every unseen demon I fight. But just like the real me, she's alone, isolating herself purposely to protect what is left of her haphazardly put back together heart. In reality, I'm a warrior, derived from the blood, sweat, and tears of angels, sealed with the hardships of humans. Laid before me on my path is obstacles and death traps, and to them, I always tip my hat. I'm a survivor of sorts. My life has just begun though, and with that, my hell on earth truly starts. And I will push through as usual, because I've been told I have one of those hearts. The ones that endure untold storms, that have formed the person I am on the inside. The one hiding behind physical scars and tears, the one that feels as if she's taken all she can bear. I'm the one who avoids mirrors for fear of seeing her own reflection. The mirror that reflects a broken girl. The mirror that reflects a girl who will never be what society accepts. The mirror that reflects all of my many imperfections. Eyes uneven, top lip too thin, discoloration of the skin, wears glasses, not skinny enough. She has what? Has gone back to her natural hair, the roots of her true self. This is unacceptable in your eyes. So who am I? Am I just a body here only for the pleasure of men? No, in hell will I accept that. But I am a woman, equal to all humans, blossoming in the harshest of winters, becoming who I am meant to be. I am me, forever and always. I will not change myself for the boxing whims of those who don't see me. I am loud to the deaf and silent to the hearing. I am the original Bible of life, untainted by the foolish flesh. I am never out of breath, like my feeble earth lungs that can hardly work because of asthma. I am the dance of the endless oceans, free to just be. I am the song of the universe, never ending and forever beautiful beyond words. I am me, and that will always be. I am still learning the ways of life, and with it, all the strife. I am that girl that you ignore now, but I will be the sole surviving human that would have saved you. I am the one who will come through mind intact. I am the one destroying the chains forged by lowercase g. Sorry. I am the one destroying the chains forged by lowercase g gods. I am gorgeous. When I was created, the mold was broken. When I was named, the name of the archangel was bestowed upon me. I am intelligent, forever trying to grasp the vast world of knowledge. I am loving. Although there are only scraps left of my heart, I love with everything I've got. After all of this, it may seem as if I'm trying to say, I am more than human. I am not, because that is what I am. It is a part of me as well as all human history. I am above no one, but I will never be told I am below. You don't know me, not until you truly see me, and you won't, not until you take off that dreadfully dark blindfold and wipe away thousands of years of grime. Because the truth is just, I am who I am, and finally, I am starting to accept that.
Yeah!
It ain't right, that's really water mixing with saltine. It ain't right, that's why I'm here spitting at night trying to show the light. We all blind, look, I can only see when I write. And I'm confused by these pictures in my mind. Confused by the word and imagine his design. Confused by this vessel that I'm living in. Pain stole the body, motivation got me driven in. Rhymes come the soul, probably reason that I'm living in. Hood made me vigilant, having visions that ain't vivid in. I'm still waiting on your answer, baby. God, I'm still listening. Fiends smoke the powder cause it's sweet, it ain't cinnamon. Kids pop the molly cause they sick, it ain't riddling. They ain't sick like a cold. They ain't sick cause they old. See, they sick of the world, it was hot, now it froze. Heart got ice symbols and it drip through their soul. I'm still waiting on your answer, you don't hear me yet? And I've been rapping like a vine, you don't feel me yet? I hear you breathing through the line, you ain't talking yet. You want baptized in the church and my body wet, so shots and backside on the curb and my body wet. You can't find the answer in your preacher, and in the school gym, looking all under the bleacher. It's in your heart, it's separate life from the dark. Let's not beat the history, let's let the change start. Thank you.
On the day they assassinated Mike Brown, God punched a hole in heaven's gate because another one of his brown-skinned sons had been gunned down. And he asked Jesus to tip a 40 for the fallen homie. And Jesus sure tried, but getting beers from tears, hardly turning water into wine, and his hands are just too tired because he's had to do it so many times. His brother is 9, going on 28, but honestly, he's still a baby. He can't quite run straight, and I'm terrified for him. There's a target painted on his back, and God cannot see it. I know for certain they can, and no amount of fairy soap could ever wash it off. For my mother, I'm certain it is worse. She can see not only the target painted on his back, but the one stamped on my chest and one tatted on my father's head. She can see them every time she closes her eyes to pray, and every night she kisses us before bed. And I know that on Sundays, when she crosses my forehead with holy water and jokingly says, "It's to keep the boys away," she means the ones in blue, because although the inheritance of brown shaded skin often comes with heirloom struggles and the amazing ability to fight and survive them daily, we are not bulletproof. What do you call, they say only fools bring knives to gunfights, but what do you call little black boys who brought nothing because they did not know they were in a war? What do you tell black mothers when their babies never return from the corner store, even though they try so hard to keep their boys alive, going as far as teaching them broken nursery rhymes? 1, 2, boy, keep your eyes on your shoes. 3, 4, you better answer with sir. 5, 6, you can't dodge bullets. 7, 8, coffins laid straight. 9, 10. Tomorrow, we'll do this all again. Aren't you tired? Because I am. I'm tired of writing elegies for boys not old enough to buy a drink. Young brown body elections over before they have actually begun. Our government is selling souls so they can buy the police force more guns. They say necessity is the mother of prevention. But I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is that America needs, because she keeps inventing ways to let the killers of black boys walk free.
Yeah.